Good morning, all my YouTube fellow members out there in the community. It's that season of the year. I know a lot of you are either traveling, spending time with your family, or whatnot. As I've said in a few different of my videos, this year my goal was to build stuff I had never built and to get a model done a month. This right here, what you're looking at in front of me, is the Revell 2010 Snap Together Mustang and the Revell Boss 302. Now the 302 came from Big Saul and the Gordo family. He knew I was looking for it. He sent it to me. I had a few ideas that I wanted to take all the 302 parts off of this one and build a detailed convertible. In the midst of doing that, I cut up the 302 body and I made the stained chariot you guys have already seen. And, it's a fully detailed kit. I did what I could to it, made it into a truck and all that. And you guys have already seen this build. I've already showcased this build. And I kind of put the convertible back to the back burner, and then I built this one. I built the cancer awareness build, and I kind of pushed the convertible back. I didn't lose interest in it. I was just drawing a blank to it on exactly everything I wanted to do to it. So I just kind of like put it to the back burner and just walked away from it. The month of November, I didn't get a kit built because I spent all month doing the resin casting, and I sent out a bunch of gifts. I've sent gifts out across the U.S. to a few people in the U.S. I sent some gifts up to Canada and Australia. I went, and the guys in Australia, they were surprised just for the fact that the cost of shipping, and I was messaged that I shouldn't have shipped nothing to them because of the skyrocketing price and everything. And to me, guys, I love the hobby. I love sharing what I do. I know others enjoy seeing what I do, and people have asked me what I've used and how I do that or where they can get that. To me, I'm not in the hobby for greed or for profit. There is things that I sell, there is things that I trade to benefit my hobby, but in the same sense is I wanted to share what I do with others. So you guys seen all the resin I made and some other stuff, and there's a few people I'd made a comment that my resin stuff wasn't for sale, that if you bought the resin, I would fill up my parts trays, and then whatever's left over, that after I fill up my parts tray, you guys can have all the rest of the resin that I make, whatnot. So I got another thing of resin, and here in the next couple weeks, I don't know what my goal for 2016 is going to be, but I'm going to start casting some more parts. Might get a new rubber mold and cast some new parts, but be on the lookout for some more resin. I'm going to try to fill up all my drawers, and that way I'll probably never need another piece of resin again, and then I'll be able to have more items to share with you guys. But let's get back to here. This right here is going to be the video I'm going to put out for the convertible. I got the convertible finished. I finished it up yesterday, so that'll make 15 builds for the year. I got to build my tribute to Clem Day. I got to build my tribute for Chris and Alex's channel, and with Clem Day, it was my first armored vehicle type thing, and for Chris and Alex, it was my first airplane. And I had a channel viewer. He sent me some little figures from a thing called the Dark Knight series, and I actually got them done and painted up too. So I finally was able to get a chance this year to do figures. I don't know if you guys can see those. Those are really little. This right here is called a Oswald the Overland. And man, there was a lot of painting to do on this little guy, and I don't know if I'll be able to get you guys a great picture. These two builds right here, they go out to Gil and them guys over there at the Styrene Syndicate. I've watched him and Wayne, Gil and Wayne, I watched them paint these figures over and over and over. The guys are great. So this right here was just something I wanted to do for them. I didn't write these down in my build list for the year just because all I really did was paint them. I didn't build them. But back to the Mustang, I took the front end and the rear end, the hood, all the interior out of this kit, and I put it all into this kit. And from this kit, I took all the parts that I took off of here and I put on the Boss 302 body, and then I cut it up and made the Stanchero out of it. But let me show you guys what I end up getting. And this right here takes me back to another thing too. Don't look at a kit as being a snap tight. Look at the subject, see what you can use. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about it saying snap tight. Just look at the subject, and then work your way around what is enabling you to build what you want. So here I'm going to reveal the Mustang. Here is the Mustang after it's been built and completed. See if I can't move my camera around. This is the same blue that I used on the Cancer Awareness. It's a custom mix blue. It's got a pretty decent factory flake to it. The wheels are Aeroshima wheels. I just drilled out and put my own tires on it. I didn't do no other patterns to it or nothing. There's no designs or nothing on this one. I just wanted a plain, real looking, clean street hot rod. Here, I made all the fin and everything I made myself. It goes an underlip and everything. I just put that little Mustang decal in there, not the gas cap. I just wanted something nice, clean and settled, smooth. Made the exhaust tips. Painted the rear diffuser, that flat black in there, but left the bottom part, the body color. I don't know if that's going to show up for you guys. Here's the interior. The speakers are some of my resin subs that I put in there. There's the dash. I put my own gauges in there. The seat belts got the, let's see if it will focus. It's got the lap belts in them instead of the crossways, you know, being a newer car. The seat belts are even in the front. It's been flocked. Front end has a custom grille in it, custom headlights. Let's see, can't get all that. There you guys go. Then underneath has been all done and detailed. And then here's the trunk. Custom amps I made. See if I can get the light in there. There you go. Some amps I made. There's the sub box. And then here's the motor, just a nice plain Jane motor. I just wanted it nice, simple, and clean. It does got plug wires and everything in it, but once I put the breather on top of it, all the air induction stuff, it hit it all. But batteries in there, brake booster, overflow bottle, fill up for the radiators right there. And that is right here, my Boss convertible. And this right here will be my build for December. It'll be my 15th build for the year. And like I said, out of those two kits, even though I sacrificed one kit for the body parts, I ended up salvaging the other kit and making the Ranchero out of it. And like you guys said, you know, I know I build a lot of the Mustangs, but not two are the exact same. I believe in building a kit that you guys enjoy versus building something just because you haven't built it. This is just such a wonderful hobby. You don't have to replicate yourself every time, I guess I'm trying to say, but this is what I ended up with. This right here will finish out my 2015 builds. Hopefully I'm gonna try to put this on Chip's top 10 list. I have one other build. I might have two other builds that qualified, because on the top 10 list it has to be built after October 1st. And I think this right here, this one, and I think my cancer awareness build is it might be too early. I think I might finish that before October. But here you guys go. This is just, I don't know what to say. It's early in the morning for me. I want to get back to bed here in a few minutes, and then I'll be off to work until Tuesday. You guys have a great day. Have a beautiful weekend. If I don't get to talk to you guys before next week, everybody have a sweet Merry Christmas. To all you guys that got your gifts, I know the gentleman in Canada and the gentleman in Australia have got their kits, so that means most of the U.S. people have to have them too. Haven't had many replies back. I just was hoping you guys would get your gifts before Christmas. That way you guys would have something from me. I do want to make a package for a few of you more, but I didn't get the resin in time. And and with all the holiday shipping, I'm going to wait till after the holidays. But a few of you are going to get some more products, so don't worry about it. I've contacted some of you and already got your addresses. We've had a few birthdays this month, so, you know, I want to tell everybody happy birthday. I try to comment on those of you guys that I follow on Facebook. You'll be able to see some still pictures on Facebook of this. I try to post them as much as I can over on the Mr. Minidreams page. Guys, just enjoy what you do. Give it 100% every time you can. And open your mind up and see, you know, test yourself. Challenge yourself to push beyond what's in the box. With that being said, guys, here's almost a 15-minute video. Guys, have a good one. Check out everybody on the YouTube channel. Support the community. Keep things going. I see a lot of people posting here this week, so it's great to see a lot of people building. A lot of you guys will be in the final 48-hour build for for 2015 this weekend. I hope you guys enjoy that. I've been watching videos on that. If you guys are trying to get into the detailing like you see me do and see some of the other people do, Hunter Shelby's doing a great series on detailing. And so go over there to his channel, Hunter Shelby, and he'll show you how he's detailing the big rig dashes. It can work across the board with other details. So go check him out, follow him out. And don't forget, Dr. Cranky has 2016 calendars for sale now. And plenty of other good stuff for the hobby over there on his website and channel. So there's a lot to do in the community. You guys have a Merry Christmas. Hope you guys get great modeling gifts or products that you guys can use during the hobby. And for me, this is Minnie. And y'all have a blessed rest of the year. And see you guys in 2016. Peace.